guy called in. He's like, the secret is to just say, you know what? I want to do everything the exact same. And that's how you crush it. It's like...
He's kind of right.
All right. And another dude called in and basically his resolution was not to drink any soda. He drank 2 liters of like Mountain Dew a day.
Dear God.
I know, right? I was like, how is it not rotten? But dude, that's an addiction right there.
I can't even. I mean, I drink soda.
His thing was like, his wife drank a lot of soda as well, and they held each other accountable. So that's how he said it's been 4 years without any soda.
Damn.
So yeah, I mean, that's his secret, is getting somebody to hold you accountable.
Right. It's kind of hard for us because it's not so much we're weak-willed. It's just we never see each other. I'm always busy doing something, and she's always, she's not always working, but when she's working these off hours, but hopefully she gets this new job, man, where she's working at home. And I'll probably be calling you more often. I need to get the fuck out of here.
That's hilarious. So one of yours is to quit smoking, right?
Right.
All right. Now be honest with me and be honest with the viewers. Don't exaggerate. Normally when you smoke, right? What do you a pack every 2 days, 3 days?
Oh no, it's gotten better. When I worked at the prison, it might have been a pack every 4 days.
4 days?
Right.
So can we just
But for now, now, a pack will probably last me,
maybe a week,
maybe like 2.5 weeks.
Oh wow!
So it's not bad. I have it.
How much do you pay for a pack?
Oh,
I don't even know how much cigarettes are. Like $7-8.
Maybe $7.
7. Let's just say you smoked 1 pack a week, right?
Right.
So if you did 7 times 52. That's $364. So if you could do that, put $7 in a jar every single week, and at the end of the year, you'll have $364. And then do something awesome with that money. And buy a gun, go on a really cool trip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like that.
Reward yourself for keeping that promise. That'll give you more motivation to not do it. And at the end of the year, you're gonna be like, I got this cash. You want to take a girl on a really nice, expensive date, maybe even get a limo, whatever. That's $364 right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like
so
that.
For anyone that's listening,
that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, because I mean, especially if you smoke a pack a day, that's going to add up.
Yeah,
right
and I know a bunch of guys I work with that they're smoking a pack, 2 packs.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, dude, you gotta. Which I mean, I have no room to talk. Because, I mean, I used to be there. I get that.
If you smoke a pack a day, that's $2,555 a year. That's crazy. You can do something really good with that money.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Buy a motorcycle.
That's your stimulus check right there, buddy.
Hopefully. I'm not going to get into that, but
I've heard a couple people that have gotten it already.
Really?
Like the second one, yeah.
I didn't even get the first one.
Oh.
I need to call
Well, did you pay your taxes last year?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, that's weird. Yeah, I got the first one.
But I even did my taxes, and I didn't owe anything.
Interesting. Yeah, so I wonder why you didn't get it. I don't know.
I'm going to call them and be like, hey, so if I don't get this one, I also didn't get last one. So if you can just bundle both of those up and just
back pay you,
send it back my way, I'd be appreciative of that.
Yeah.
Because I do have my eyes on a Harley. I'm just
come on.
You're right.
Is she against it because of the baby?
She was.
She was.
Well, I found out today that, and I'm going to kill Tim when I see him next. Taylor now has the Honda that Uncle Tim has. And I called dibs on that. Before Taylor was even old enough to drive, I called dibs on that.
Is Taylor wanting it?
Yeah, he wanted it. So he's got it. And he's like, we need to take a trip. I'm like, oh, okay. This is how I got brought up today. Because we need to take a trip. I'm like, yeah. He goes, we need to take a road trip. I'm like, okay, cool. We take the Stangs out. He goes, no. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, I'm going to get my bike fixed up. I'm like, oh, you got a bike? He goes, yeah, I got Tim's old bike. And I was like, motherfucker. I was like, you've got to be kidding me right now. And he goes, no, what's wrong? So I told him, he goes, oh, well, it's mine.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, fuck you.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. So I'm like,
looks like you're going to have to buy you
get me
your own bike, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
So what kind of Harley are you looking at?
I'm always looking at the Fat Bobs.
Dude,
those things are nice.
Those are a head turner for sure.
Yeah. Especially the newer ones?
As far, well, the new, yeah. And I don't know if you want to go on a long road trip with one of those, but like a bar bike for sure, 100%. Like just short drives.
For me, what I'm going to do is save up money, just get one off of Facebook. They got some good bikes on there, and just get one off there. That is the end goal, though, is to get me a Fat Bob.
Nice.
Probably when I'm 50, going through a midlife crisis, and like, I need this. You don't understand.
You do not need to be talking about midlife crisis.
I'm not there yet.
In your 20s, man.
I'm just saying, I'm thinking ahead. You know, I'm going to put that money aside.
So, have you kept up with, I guess, sports?
Yeah.
You have? All right. So, I think there was a conference that J.J. Watt was in, and he was kind of talking about his team. And,
he's talking shit.
Well,
and I get it.
I listened to it on the way over here, but I'm going to let you speak what you had to say.
So, this was after the Bengals and Texans game, and the Bengals won.
Yeah, Texans lost. So now they're 4-11.
Which is, well, the reason why this game is such a big deal is because that's been kind of a rivalry for a long time. You know, Bengals always lost to Texans. And to have the Bengals win is when you're already having a shit year and they win, that just made it shittier. So I get what JJ's coming at. He's putting in the work. He's doing everything that he's doing, even though that he knows this team flat out sucks. I mean,
they lost Hopkins. They lost their head coach.
Yeah.
They're kind of backed against the corner right now. And I get where he's coming from.
And they're, now they're saying, oh, get rid of him. I'm like, he'd probably okay with it.
He probably would be. Because
he wants to go to a team.
He wants a ring, you know what I mean?
Well, not only that, but he wants to go to a team where he's actually feeling like he's not the only one putting in the most effort.
Right. And not only that, he probably wants to play with his brothers.
Probably. Yeah, his brothers. Who does he play for? He plays
I'd have to look it up,
honestly. I want to say he plays for Kansas.
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. Let me check.
But yeah, I think I watched, like I said, that video on the way over here, and he was talking about how some of the guys, they're late to practice. They get paid handsomely. And he said, J.J. Watt said, he feels most for the fans because they buy – the jerseys and everything. They come to the game. Yeah, the merchandise, and like they're not performing the way that they should be. So he's upset about that, which I totally 100% agree with because I'm a big Texans fan. I have been since they started. And I mean, J.J. Watt, I feel like is a good role model. He's a heck of a guy, and he just wants a good team.
That he feels like he's not the only one doing it. And his brother plays for the Steelers.
Okay.
Both his brothers are on the Steelers. So one's 90, the other one's 34. Hey, make it a Watt team.
That'd be kind of cool.
Put him on there. Because, I mean, no offense to JJ, but JJ's got a lot of injuries underneath his belt.
He does.
He knows he doesn't have much longer left. He does deserve a ring.
He does.
That guy works his ass off.
I mean, he was, when he first came on, the first 3 or 4 years, man, he was kicking butt. Yeah.
And he still does kick butt.
Oh, yeah.
But he has a limitation now because of the amount of injuries he has.
Yep.
But he's still a hell of a player. And the Steelers would be a dynamite team to have him on.
Oh, absolutely.
They would definitely go to another Super Bowl.
For sure. I think so.
And JJ does deserve a ring. I don't have any hate for him, honestly. I've watched some of the Texans game, and I love the Texans.
It's hard to watch, man.
But
it's hard to watch now for me. I can't
they suck.
It's
horrible.
It's cringeworthy in a sense. Obviously I'm rooting for them, but it's it's kind of like the Browns were 4 years ago. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just hard to watch.
I mean, it's
as a fan.
Brutal.
Obviously, I'm not a bandwagon, but I just.
You want to put your head down sometimes and go, I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
From Houston, I want the Houston teams to do good. And
I want them to go to the Super Bowl. But if we're playing like this, you don't deserve it.
Yep. Those guys, they get paid very well.
You get paid more than any – I'll say this. You get paid
to play
a game.
Yeah.
Rather than people who work their ass off every day in the military – police, firemen, anything, and you play like that, come on.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really making yourself look good anymore. You're looking like a douchebag. I'm just going to be honest with you. I ain't going to buy your jersey if you're not working 115% every day because you're getting paid $300 million.
Mm-hmm. Preach it.
To play a fucking season of a game. And we had half a season this year, and you still got paid that much. So you get paid more than the president does.
Speaking of douchebag in sports.
God, don't even.
Douchebag in sports.
Don't even.
You know I got to bring it up, man.
Don't even.
And you're in the fighting realm. So I'm not. So I don't really keep up with it, but tell the viewers what's been going down with them Paul brothers, boy.
God, them Paul brothers. It's not really Paul brothers. Logan, he's already done what he needs to do to get his Mayweather fight. I hope, Logan, look, man, this is no hate against you. You're a businessman at heart. You got to make your money. You got to keep your name out there. I listen to your podcast. It's funny. I laugh at it and laugh with you all the time. But I hope Mayweather fucking kicks your ass. Not for the fact that I hate you. I just hope Mayweather kicks your fucking ass because he's fought this in this sport for years now. I hope he fights you for real and not like this is just some money-making scheme, which we all know it is. But I hope you make it real. None of this KSI BS, excuse me, viewers, of you pussy shit, where it's, it's a freaking exhibition match. No, I want Mayweather to kick your fucking ass. And that's just all I have to say about Logan. But
what outcomes can you foresee happening?
I hope it doesn't happen. That's what I hope.
But if it does happen, what do you see it go? Like, give me some outcomes that you can maybe see happening. So
the best outcome I can come out with is Mayweather whoops this kid's ass.
Okay.
That's the best. And it's not, and like I'm going to give him, Mayweather will do what he does, which is he learns the guy out. Yeah. So we're looking round one, he's going to bob weave it, learn the guy out, feel the fight, find the weaknesses, which I'm sorry, Logan, I can already see your weaknesses in the fight. Watching you spar. You're too stiff. You're not loose enough. You got to loosen up. You've got to be faster. You've got the height on you. You've got the size on you that's going to slow you down. Mayweather is a small, stocky, quick motherfucker. Yeah. Right. So you've got to be fast about it.
Even though he's older, he knows what he's doing.
He's still in the gym. He's still training because he knows people are going to come after him and say, hey, man, let's fight. Let's do an exhibition match. And he's going to take it because he's going to make money.
The first round, he's going to be learning. The second round, he's going to
he's just going to dominate.
Okay.
That's it.
So what's a different outcome that you can see possibly happening?
Different outcome is they make it go long enough to where you get the money that you paid for to watch this.
It goes
maybe five rounds. Maybe five rounds. It goes to the cards, but at the end, it's Mayweather because Mayweather has that experience on him. Mayweather wins the fight. The less likely, and I'm talking the planets have to align perfectly for this to happen, not even an inch off. Logan somehow injures Mayweather by doing some stupid shit, and Mayweather just leaves the fight. That's what I'm thinking. Because I have to put Mayweather's age at play here. Okay. When you fought for that long, your bones, your muscles are easier to damage. When you're going against some, how old is he? Like 20-something years old?
I don't know.
20,
he might be 28. No, I don't know.
Maybe late 20s.
Maybe.
Somebody who's still young, still in his prime, basically. There is that small chance that, you bob to the left on accident, Logan comes in and hits you wrong or hits you in a bad spot, and it, you get a damage. That's just how it goes. But that's like...
very slim chance.
I'm talking hairline slim that happens. That's what I see. Those are the three if we had to narrow it down. But I do think the first thing, that's what's going to happen. Logan, I haven't really heard much about him talking shit. I think he's, you've got the respect enough to get this fight. Keep it. Don't talk shit. Don't be a dick like your brother. Jake Paul.
What's up with him? Yeah.
This dude is a complete douchebag.